I will be having to use my phone for this because a lot of my information is on here due to me not having internet the last 2 days. So, to bring you up to speed, Rolling Stones is going through a major court case. It's not getting the media attention as it probably should, but it's getting enough where this morning at, I think it was 4:36 a.m. of our time, they had to post their final statement. And it's been going on, or at least the court case has been going on since 2015. This court case was caused by a story that they published in 2014 of November the 6th, of course. That was based on a girl that they only released named Jackie. Now, Jackie was blamed for being, or not blamed, but blamed another person at the school because she apparently was raped. Now, during the court case, there has been a lot of talk about bringing Jackie in and talking to Jackie, using Jackie as one of the support witnesses, but they couldn't release the information of Jackie. Because what Rolling Stones is saying is that Jackie said she would only talk if she could have her name put under the books and not released. Just kind of like a statement to them and not be known. Because she didn't, to be honest, if this happened to you, would you want your name to be out throughout the newspapers throughout the world? Now, they're being sued by the president at the time of the college that this happened in, and the college is in America. It's the college of or the University, of Illinois. The woman is suing Rolling Stones, the ex-president of the university is suing for $7.85 million due to a case that she believes is slander. She recorded this. When the story went viral, she instantly tried proving herself to not be guilty of any way, because in the story, if you were to read it, which I couldn't find the actual story, apparently she is seen as the story leans in a way where she gets slandered hard. They pretty much come out and say that it was her fault. It was her fault for this Jackie to get raped due to negligence of security, which she proved in the court case is not true. They were saying that there was no night guards. They were saying there was no one around the campus to help the woman, or Jackie, as stated in the story. But yet there was, the president proved that not only that night, but nights prior and nights after, there was ample security. There was 2 men on guard walking the campus, which doesn't seem like much. But if you can cover a 50-foot radius, or a 1-mile radius in at least a half an hour, that could prevent a lot more than the time that this alleged rape happened. Another thing that they're saying is that the campus is poorly lit, which in the area that this attack apparently happened, it was honestly, it could have been installed afterwards, but it looked like there was enough street lamps where enough of Jackie's friends would have seen, or would have heard It was right outside of one of the main campus buildings. I just thought I'd bring up the attention because such a prosperous news outlet and social outlet as in the Rolling Stones magazine can make such a mistake to use a story that they don't have the full story on, a story where they don't have the right information, a story where they don't have everything, or should have looked into everything. This is what people need to see when they look at an outlet for news. It shouldn't just be to make shock and awe, to make people look and be like, hey, look at that, girl got raped there, probably shouldn't go there. Or, hey, look, someone got stabbed here, probably shouldn't go there. Even though a lot of news stories do show these stories, there has been a lot of slander in recent times, especially due to social media now, especially on Twitter. There was another big argument that was settled out of court for Global, because they didn't have a credible source at the time. I didn't read into this story too much, but the story that came out for Global, they didn't have a credible source because apparently what they were covering for it, that source wasn't in the right place and hasn't been in that general area where the story was released. But I just wanted to bring up the idea of credible sources, especially since we are part of the DCM program, to show that how impactful this not having credible sources, or how impactful a simple little lie can be. Could you imagine losing not only yourself, but your company? $7.35 million